Shalom. All glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles that rule well and are worthy of double honor. Peace and salutations to the elect. All right. This is Yaakov Wall. And I kind of want to land back on the topic of, what I made earlier, man, in a lesson. Uh, you know, living in these times, man, where, the society is pining away in the violations against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and the order that he decreed upon the planet and for all humans to live by. All right. You had also commandments and rules for the righteous on what they should do while they were in this paradigm that we live in today, because there was going to come a time where we were going to be tested, which we're living in that place of judgment right now. We're living in the judgment to see if we're worthy to get to the end of that light, which is the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, we're being tested with all the vanities that are going on in this earth, and all that these regular, easy give up people are living in the life that they're living. All right, we're being tested by everything that's going on, man. All right, because while you see all the decadent behavior that's being exhibited, all the indulgences according to the flesh that are being promoted, the lies that you're being brainwashed to believe that you're here to be doing. All right, they're all a test, and they're all even the wicked lying to you is a test in itself, man, to see if you're worthy to get to the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, if you are an elect, you're not going to believe these lies. All right, the scriptures tell you, man, in Matthew, that it is impossible to deceive an elect. All right, because he's being consumed and possessed in this truth, and he's obtaining the true riches, which is of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, and so, while we're here, man, the Lord has given the elect specific instruction what they should do so that they don't get caught up in these things, in the riches and the lust of the flesh of this world, man. All right. 1 Peter 2:11 says, "Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against the soul." Now, when you look at that word abstain, all right, the word abstain means to hold oneself off, restrain, to abstain, to hold oneself off, all right, to hold back, keep off, prevent. And that's what we're supposed to be doing while we see these things, man. Basically, the elect, man, we're just seeing these things happen, man. We know what's going on, man, but you should be in the mindset of just being like, oh, okay, well, there goes another wicked thing, man. Just pass on, keep going, walk up, keep walking, all right? Our job is to keep walking on, man. And really the Lord, actually, you know what? There's a scripture that goes into it. I think it was 2 Ezra 7. All right. Yeah, 2 Ezra 7. And I'll start at 20. It says, "For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them." The law keeps you from being seduced or from being choked by the affairs of this world. Okay? They keep you from dangerous ground. And all these things that you're seeing, man, on this video, on this clip, these things have the power to take you down, man. All right, the scriptures tell you, man, in Wisdom of Solomon, that the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure the things that are true. All right, this place, America, man, believe it or not, it holds the power to destroy an elect person. All right, now the reason I say that, even knowing that the Most High would not allow an elect to be destroyed, is that the scriptures tell you, man, that we got to be taken out of here very soon. All right, when Yahweh was on the planet, man, Yahweh had to take him out because it said that had he been here any longer, his mind would have been obscured. It would have been twisted. Whatever it could have been. It's like that movie. I think it was the Day the Earth Stood Still with Keanu Reeves. There was a point where I guess like they had like a reconnaissance, basically. They had men already sent to the planet to observe how, life and civilization was being conducted. And Keanu Reeves comes to get, bring that man back. And the man was basically like, well, I'm going to stay here while y'all destroy the world. I've grown to like these people. I've grown to like this way. And really, he wasn't sent to go on that mission to be like that. He was sent on a mission to give basically like a data report of what's going on and take it back to his actual people and be like, hey, yeah, this place needs to be destroyed. But instead, he gave into it. And he even told Keanu Reeves in that movie, like, I'm going to stay here, man. I would like to be here, man. I've grown accustomed to these people. This place, man, has enough power to destroy a righteous man. Okay? And the ones who do perish, the reason why they perish is because they are ignorant of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's the beautiful thing about being with the Most High, man, is that he has kept you from all these temptations. All right? This is the job of the Lord, man, to keep you away from these dangerous situations and things that will pervert and twist and choke and snare you up and take you away from him. Okay? That's why our job in verse 21 of 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter says, for the Most High have given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment. And the Lord has already told us that all of this, man, is vanity. All right? All of this is vanity. And I had this, man. I'll read it in a second. All right? Ecclesiastes 3:17 says, I have said in mine heart, the Most High shall judge the righteous and the wicked. For there is a time, there for every purpose and for every work. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. And this, really what you're looking at, man, this is the basest form of glory that you can attain. Okay, this ain't nothing, man. All right? Maybachs, the Phantom, Bugattis, Lamborghinis, Ferraris. All right, this ain't nothing, man. A salt mine where you can have hot spa in, it ain't nothing. Okay? Everything on this side, man, is like, man, it's like dog water, man. It's look at it. It looks beautiful. It looks enticing and seductive and seducing. Hey, man, this place is imperfect. There are many imperfections, man, and even at that, there's nothing good about this place at all. There's a movie, I can't remember the name, but there's a guy. The guy who plays in it was the guy who played as what's his name? He was the guy in the Peter Parker movie, the Spider-Man, with Tobey Maguire, the Wall Street guy, the Daily Bugle guy. Well, he made a comment about the American language, and he said there are only two words that are the most hurtful. There are no other two words in the English language that are more hurtful to people. And he said, and those are the words good and job. To use the word good in America, man, it is no, man. There's nothing good about this place. You see how our people have fallen to these things, man, and they can't even attain it. They can't even attain the basest form of glory on this side. Yeah, because they're in captivity and they're despised, but still, you can't even attain this. How do you think you're going to handle the kingdom, Which we already know you're going to have to come back right for it. You can't come back in the way that you are, which is why this place is going to be destroyed. It has to be purged and cleansed, because you can't take the mindset you got right now into the kingdom, which is what the Lord is doing for us right now. He's cleansing our minds so that we can be apt and able to live in that place the right way. You see, you don't want to get tripped up with what you see right here, man. And these are the things that Esau promotes, again, decadence, all right, folly. All these things are promoted for you to be tripped up and snared up at. But look how, it's folly. It's folly, foolishness. All right? And again, this is just the basest form of glory, man. Let me go and get it. Ecclesiastes 1 says, this is what one of the most wisest kings and men that ever lived at all time said, just to what happens to be the Prince of Glory, which was Yahweh Shai. Ecclesiastes 1:1 says, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Nothing on this side is guaranteed. All right, and it's all gonna, and really all of it's gonna be passed away soon. Ecclesiastes 6:12 says, "For who knoweth what is good for man in this life? All the days of his vain life, which he spendeth as a shadow," because it's all going to go away, and we're only here for a moment because there's something better coming after this, man. All right, this place is set upon wicked principle and foundation. Okay, in order to attain what's known as cloud 9 status, which is what these people have attained, these rappers, celebrities, these other, other nations out there, you got to do something very wicked to get it to hold it. All right, no man just goes out and gets a Lamborghini one day and ain't fucked with the the higher ups. All right, he's a part of something. He's sold himself out, or he's given his full attention to riches and greed. All right, that's why, again, man, like it's a test. All right, these things will trap you up. And what have you seen of a proud? What have you seen out of a rich man? They're all proud, arrogant, wicked, man. But their life is as a shadow, man, because it's all going to be burned away anyways. All right. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. So like, I'm remaking this video because I just tried to upload it and it never even saved. So some of these things are already typed up. But Isaiah 40:7 says, "The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Surely the people is grass." And it says the grass withered and the flower faded. All the glory of this place, man, is going away soon anyways, because the Spirit of the Lord bloweth upon it. Through these thermonuclear missiles, man, all of this is going to be burned up. And really, man, this is child's play. These are child's thoughts. All right. The scriptures call Esau the children of a base man. All right. Children of fools. This is primal. This is primitive knowledge, man. It ain't even advanced. Just like how, like, you're looking at this, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to say Lamborghini. It looks like one. Just by looking at it, man, you always got to do a tune-up on these things. All right? You always got to clean it. Always got to get new tires. Always got to fill it up with gas. Got to do whatever you can to keep the state of the leather intact. There's imperfections, man. It's highly imperfected. In the kingdom, man, everything's going to be perfect. You're not going to have nicks, dings, cracks, dust, fog, slashed tires, rock puncturing your tires. Our knowledge is going to be pinnacle technology and paramount compared to this. Imagine a pebble compared to the size of a mountain. The mountain is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in his kingdom. The pebble is this kingdom of America and Esau. This is all going to be, and just look at how sensitive and delicate a blade of grass is, man. You could tear that thing like nothing. This is that society, man. There's a, when I was looking up for this clip, I was looking for decadent behavior, which that's not going to be shown on the internet unless you type in specific things. Well, when you go on the internet and you type in decadent behavior or decadence or decadent indulgence or decadence like that, of that nature, on Google, all right, it'll show you, it showed you, what was it? There were certain clips, certain pictures that were shown. But man, but it was, there was a book behind these certain works of art, and it was titled "How We Became Victims of Our Own Decadent Success." Decadence is immoral indulgence, man. Cultural immoral acts. This is all immoral, and again, this is all indulgence according to the flesh. But the way that they worded it is true. Indulgence, constant indulgence, which is actual fleshly decadence, all right, will cause you to be trapped up and taken away, choked and snared up. All right. It brings you to a whole different mentality, man. And again, using our people as an example, look how far gone they are, man, trying to attain riches, and they can't even get it. They can't even $100, and they feel like they're on cloud 9. So that's why the Lord has to do away with this place, man. That's why the grass withereth and the flower fadeth, but the word of our power shall stand forever. And that's why it's our job as the elect to continue in these things, man, and to abstain from the ways of this world. It's our job ultimately, actually. Let me see. There was one I had, man. Let me see if I can find it. No, just bear with me real quick. Okay, I guess. Okay, never mind. I'll just go back to 2nd Ezra 16:40. It says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready." Okay, never mind. This was the one. I didn't realize that. It says, "Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle." That is the elect's job right now on this earth. And how do you make yourself ready to the battle? All right. How are we becoming ready to the battle? We're waking up. The elect are being woken up. The men of the Lord are out there preaching this gospel to let everybody know of the imminent destruction that's on its way. It's our job to warn the people. And it's only to warn Israel, to warn the elect. So that's our job, man. While we see these things going on, man, hey, man, just understand it's something that you just abstain from it. Understand that we're in a wicked time, and that it's our job to just say no. All right? Because we got a greater job, which is to preach this truth, all right, and not be snared up by the things of this world. So it says, "Make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Okay? Just passing by, man. Just passing by. All right? Let me see. Titus 2. All right. One more. Wow. Satan always do that, man. Are you kidding me? Slack it. This is Titus 2:12. It says, "But teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly." All right. This is what, denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, abstaining from it, keeping away from it. Now, I will say this, man, the word abstain and obtain are like, they're like exact but synonymous opposites, if that makes sense. All right. Because your job is to do what? To obtain eternal life. But in order to do that, you must abstain from the things of this world. Okay. And the word abstain means to refrain. Well, when you refrain from something, you do everything you can to stay away or to keep it away, right? Well, obtain, you basically possess by any means. So you must obtain by any means to refrain from this world. All right. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is by living in Yahweh Shem Yahshai in his ways, because it'll keep you out of danger. But teaching us that denying ungodliness and worldly lust, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in this present world. And this is a present evil world. So just be as a pilgrim, passing by, man, knowing, hey, stay away from it. It'll destroy you. Like the scriptures say in Micah 2:10, man, that this earth is polluted, man, and it will destroy you with the sword of destruction. Ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. It may look enticing, it may look good, but don't. It ain't worth it. It's like teaching a kid that's about to go out in the world and live his life. Don't do it, man. It ain't worth doing drugs. It ain't worth being a thug. It ain't worth being a thief. Just don't. Live to the best of your ability, the right, righteous way, according to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. But, yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, peace and much love, honors, and blessings, salutations to the elect. Yahweh Bashem Eshar Brakatham, Kwam Eshala Shalawam.